people call this the churn the butter dance. This is the churn the ice cream dance. Whoa! Go ice cream! Go ice cream! Go ice cream! Woo! Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something fun and special. So because of that, I'm going to need a little helper. That's my little sprout, Jasmine. Come on, Jazz, say hi to everybody.
Hi!
Now, just a quick background. For those of you who don't know, before COVID hit, I used to teach a Mommy and Me gardening class. Mommy, Daddy, and Me gardening class for little ones. And this one was my first little sprout. So I talked all about gardening and encouraging kids to want to garden and cook good, healthy foods. Fun foods are fun every now and again, right? Like the ice cream we're going to be making today. I felt that this was the perfect episode to have her here because what kid doesn't like ice cream? What adult doesn't like ice cream for real, right?
Well, unless they're lactose intolerant.
That's true, but then even then there's lactose intolerant milks and dairies and stuff, so. But thank you for that, that's a good point. The recipe calls for 2 cups of milk. Pour that in for me. 2 cups of milk. 2 cups of heavy cream. Those are heavenly sounds of ice cream being made. Put you in a meditative state.
I love my doggies.
Okay. And then we're going to do 1 cup of sugar. Okay. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of mint extract. I just put them all in the same thing. You smell the mint?
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, I know, right? Pour it on in. Okay.
What would it make it taste like?
My guess is mint. We'll see. And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Salt is included.
Yes, darling. Please pour it in. Thank you, darling. Okay, next we're going to give it a nice stir. Can you stir that for me? You probably can feel that it feels like gritty at the bottom. So yeah, you can still
it feels heavy.
Yeah, you can still see the sugar.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so we're going to stir that till the sugar starts to dissolve. And while you're doing this,
at least I don't put that much in my cereal.
Thank
I put
goodness
a
for
lot.
that.
I put a lot in.
All right, so then I'm going to add in food coloring. So while you stir, it's going to be a cool effect. Watch this.
Now this is good. It smells good already.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pour it into our little ice cream container. Now, you want to touch that? How cold it is? Yeah, it's super, super cold.
Because we haven't touched it in a long time.
Yeah, well, we've had it in our freezer. I've had it in the freezer for almost a week now because we've been planning on doing this. It just hasn't worked out, so we're finally getting around to doing it. So I said that to say you want to keep your ice cream bowl or container in the freezer for at least 24 hours, or if not longer, if you can. So
this also smells good.
It does smell very good.
We haven't tasted it, but it's
We haven't tasted it yet. Yeah, we're trying to wait for the excitement. Surprise. Okay, so we're gonna pour it in here.
Cold, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Pastel green.
Pastel green, that's right. So, can you put this guy in there for me?
Like which way?
That way?
This?
Yep. So that's going to stir the cream and the milk around. Yep, that's good. Right? And then we put this guy on. And we twist it. Alright. So we're going to let this go. I think you're being hidden by the ice cream maker. We're going to let this go for about a good 10 minutes or so. The directions, I believe, say to do it for about 20 minutes to a half hour. But 10 minutes in, we're going to add in the chocolate. So by that time, the ice cream or the milk and the cream should start getting a little thicker. So we'll be able to add the chocolate chips in there at that time. So let's get going. You wanna hit the button? Turn the ice cream. Turn the ice cream. Turn the ice cream. Ice cream. Someone's sneaking chocolate chips. I don't know about you. Oh my god, this semi-sweet chocolate is really good. Almost there.
Yep.
This is about 15 minutes in, so it's time to pour in the chocolate chips. All right, so it's nice and thick, so I think we're gonna stop it.
And just taste it.
Let's do a quick taste test. That's good. You like it? It's very, very minty. Yeah, we're double dipping. It's okay. After the 30 minutes are up of it mixing everything together, it's going to have like a fairly soft consistency, which is fine. Some people like it like that. I like ice cream that's very hard that I have to bite into. But the flavor is amazing. I'm going to put this in the freezer for about another 2 hours just to let it get nice and hard and frozen. You can have
bedtime. It's my bedtime.
Well, we'll have some tomorrow, and that'll be all the much better. But the flavor is really good. It is wonderful. So this was one of the easiest recipes that I think I've made. It takes about 30 minutes to do, as you can see. Again, I think the longest part is literally freezing the container before for a couple days, and then keeping it in the freezer for about a good 2 hours just to kind of harden up the ice cream. I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards, but this is really, really good, and I hope this was helpful for you. After giving my little helper a generous serving of the soft-served version, she mysteriously disappeared. So I'll be finishing this up by myself. This is what the ice cream looks like after sitting in the freezer for a 24-hour period. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to be enjoying a nice, yummy buntini. I think these are the buntinis. I don't know if you guys have nothing bunt cakes near you, but if you do, I highly recommend these cakes. These cakes are awesome. The service everywhere I've gone has been very good, in my area at least. The cakes are amazing, and they pair beautifully with this mint chocolate chip ice cream recipe. So if you know you want to make this ice cream, run out and get you some nothing bundt cakes and get that as a beautiful complement to this. My favorite is the mint chocolate chip and the pralines and pecan and pralines, I believe. It doesn't matter. They're just, all of them are good. Try them all and enjoy. Again, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you want to know when I make new videos and upload them, go ahead and hit that notification bell. So every time I upload a video, you'll get notified, so you can go check out and see what I'm doing. Whether it's gardening or cooking, it's all fun. Here's wishing you great eats and happy gardening, and thanks again for joining. Bye.